Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are good, because I am. Okay, so you are much appreciated. I thank you guys for tuning in. So today I want to talk about the chakras of the body, the 7 different chakras of the body, their functions and how they affect our spiritual well-being as a whole. Okay, so I'll start with the base, of which is the foundation, the root chakra, the first chakra, the root chakra. Okay, so the root is actually the foundation, the base of it all, the beginning, the I am, where you get to understand who you are, your roots, where you come from, be it understanding your culture, understanding your lineage, where you come from, your forefathers, your grandfathers, your grandmothers, and so forth. That's why it is ruled by our deceased loved ones. That chakra, it is ruled by our deceased loved ones, where we connect with who we are from the core, understanding where we come from, so that we can embrace ourselves. Okay, so it's also associated with the element of earth, where we connect more with the Mother Earth. That's why when we go to initiation school, we have to go barefoot, so that we connect more with nature. We embrace Mother Earth. We connect with the earth itself. Yes. So it becomes easier for our Mother Earth to actually connect with us, to make our path even easier, so that we understand who we are, we understand where we come from. So it's very important to balance the maternal and the paternal, of which is the right and the left side. I mean, the right side of which is your paternal, and the left side of which is your maternal. Okay, balancing all the two, so that you become a balanced person. You know your roots, you know where you come from. For you to know where you're going, you have to start with knowing where you come from. Okay, so we have to embrace. So number 2 is the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra that rules your sexuality, expressing your sexual sense of being. Okay, it is ruled by the Tao spirit. Remember that when that Tao is not satisfied, is not happy, you're bound to suffer sexually. It will be difficult for you to find the right partner. It will be difficult for you to actually find that sexual pleasure or the preferences that you prefer. Everything is blocked. You're not happy on that field. So that's why it's very important to balance that chakra. And for you to do so, you have to understand your foundation, yes, of which is the root chakra. Once you understand it, it's going to be easy for you to connect with your Tao spirit, because at some reason your Tao are actually connected with your root chakra, of which is your deceased loved ones, through commerce. Okay, so it will be easy. And once that part is balanced as well, then we move forth to the solar plexus. The solar plexus, of which is your it rules more the stomach. Okay, and this part is ruled by the water spirits, mostly the water spirit. We know that the Tao is also the water spirit, but it's different, right? Now I'm talking about the Nzunza spirit. So the Nzunza spirit dwells here most of the time. I mean, the water spirits, they dwell here, okay, at the solar plexus. So that's when you feel bloated most of the time. You feel uneasy. Yeah, you find difficulty in eating. You know, you suffer from the back pain along with the stomach pain, you know, and you find it easy to drink liquids, as in water, juice, and but when it comes to you consuming food, it's difficult. That's why you will find that people that possesses the Nzunza spirit, they are naturally, they're skinny. Most of them, you will find that they're skinny. It's not because of what? It's because of, it's difficult for them to deal with this part. Okay, being able to eat whatever that they desire, you know. Yeah, sometimes you can wish to eat something, but then your body will eventually reject it. So that's how it works. That's why you have to find balance. Once your Tao spirit is balanced, then your Nzunza will come along, because there is a relation there. They are all in the waters. It's all about how deep It is. So you have to start with the basis. You know, levels is an alignment. So once you do that, it becomes easy. Don't just jump the steps, because once you jump the steps, it's going to be hard for you to actually understand, to build that the connection that is actually needed. You have to take things step by step. Alignment is needed. Align your spiritual path. Yes, you have to listen to your own spiritual guides instead of just mingling, being there, being everywhere, doing everything. It's going to be difficult for you to understand where you're going or what kind of spirits do you possess, because you are here, you are there, you are here, you are there. Okay, that's why it's very important to take things one step at a time. There are no shortcuts when it comes to spirituality. Moving to the fourth chakra, of which is the heart chakra, the center of it all. So this is where you find healing, right? This is you. This is the home of all these spirits that you possess. So once this chakra is not at peace, once this chakra is not balanced, then you're not going anywhere, because all these spirits, that's where they find peace, that's where they dwell, in your heart. So you don't have to be carrying hate within, where else you call yourself a spiritual person. It's not working. You're not going anywhere. That's why you have to find healing in the moment between. Heal that inner devil, heal that inner, you know, you have to deal with it, that the inner self, your inner self. Okay, healing the heart. It's all about the heart. Once that is healed, everything will actually be able to fall into place. Okay, you yourself, you'll be able to be happy. That's when you will learn to love. You will learn to appreciate. You will learn to show some gratitude, because your heart is at the right place. You will learn to accept the good and the bad, the negative and the positive, and you know, just embrace life, embrace the journey as it comes. You don't have to be hard on yourself. Not everyone will like you. Not everyone will understand you. You know, that's just life. You know, some people will relate to you. Some will find you difficult, or they will see you as this complicated person that they don't understand. But it is what it is. That's part of life. That's why you have to balance that. You have to heal the heart so that you are able to embrace the negative and the positive, the dark side and the light, you know, the dark and the light. Remember that now you're becoming this person. You are becoming a healer. How can you heal the people that are actually in the dark? For you to actually do that, you have to go into the dark to get them out of the dark to the light. So there is no way you can do it. There is no way you can do that. Okay, exactly. So remember that the people that are actually in the dark, they can see you because you are at the light. But you are at the light, right? You can't see the people that are actually in the dark. So it's very simple to spot an enlightened person when you are actually in the dark. That's why you will find that people will actually hate, because now maybe you are off light and your light is actually dimming them to the core. Exactly. So you just have to be able to heal your heart so that you can be able to heal others. That's where healing happens. Okay, you must be able to receive the negative and the positive. Some people will actually give you a shake-up. They will give you a shake-up, and if you're not strong enough, if you're not able to maintain that balance, you know, control your own emotions, then it's going to be difficult for you to actually deal with such people, such characters. You will meet different people, different characters as well. So you just have to be as calm as possible, you know, and for you to be at that level, then it's difficult. It just doesn't come cheap. Yes, because at the end of the day, you are human. You are human, you know. You are not immune to the head. You are not immune to, you know, some of the things, but it's all about balance. Once your heart is at the right place, you know how to deal with such things, the negative and the positive. So that's how you unblock your heart chakra, by being able to balance your emotions, dealing with your own emotions. You know, sometimes you get hurt, and it's not about how you got hurt, but how you bounce back. Exactly, it's all about the bouncing back. That's why you don't have to concentrate on the negative, but rather the positive, so that you can be able to move forth. Yes, so the heart chakra is the center of it all. Once it is blocked, everything is jeopardized. Everything is jeopardized. So the enemy actually loves to attack the heart chakra, where it makes sure that your heart, your heart, because it is the center. Once the heart stops, everything stops. So that's where they will attack you, to make sure that they put everything into a stop. Once that is blocked, everything will be blocked. Then it takes us to your throat chakra. Okay, once someone is making you feel less of a person, there is no way you can express yourself, because the throat chakra, the fifth chakra, it's all about, about that. Your fifth chakra, it's all about freedom of expression, you expressing yourself, expressing your truth, speaking your truth. Okay, so this throat chakra is actually ruled by Istunya. Okay, so that's why we have the song Istunya Samutulilin, because you have to talk, you have to express. Yes, how can you heal a person? How can you be you have to, for some of you, maybe you have to prophesy, tell people their own problems so that you can help them, but you're suppressing that chakra by not opening up, by not telling people exactly their problems, because you are afraid of what they will say. Why are you afraid? It simply means your heart chakra is not balanced, because you're worried about your emotions, you're worried as to what people will say. So once you are afraid, it means your heart chakra is not at peace. Your heart chakra is blocked. So once your heart chakra is blocked, automatically your throat chakra will be blocked, because you won't be able to express yourself. You won't be able to be free. You are not free to express. You are not free. So you won't be able to heal anyone, because you are afraid. So you're suppressing your own emotions. You're suppressing your own speech. You're not talking things. You're not living your truth. So sometimes you just have to let it out. Let it out. Speak up. Speak up. Speak up. Embrace that element of air where you can communicate. And the more you communicate, the more enlightened you become. So the more enlightened you become, then it takes you back to your third eye, of which is the sixth chakra, your third eye. Now your third eye becomes active, because you're not blocking things. You're not blocking things, you're letting things out. You are becoming free, just like a bird. Now it's time for you to fly and see the world in a different way, in a different form. Remember that the third eye is also ruled by our ascendant masters, because they've seen it all, they have the knowledge. They are the ones that can actually help you when it comes to your third eye. So you now begin to see things that people don't see. Sometimes people will call you weird, but you're not weird. You are just different. Okay, you are not weird, but you are in contact, you are in touch with your own spiritual being, with your own spiritual sense of being. Exactly, you're connecting more with your own spirituality. Okay, you're not weird, but people will see you as weird, because they'll be like, what is he all about? What is she all about? We don't even understand what is it that he or she's talking about, simply because you are now entering into another level of spirituality. Okay, remember that it takes time. It takes time, yes. It takes time to grow spiritually. So you don't have to be hard on yourself. Take one step at a time. Understand everything as it comes. Start from the beginning, of which is the root. And as it goes by, it takes you to your crown chakra. Yes, understanding your purpose, who you are as a person, of which is governed by mostly the Makosi spirit and Abalozi. Okay, so there you become free. You understand your inner self. You discover that empress within you, or the emperor within you. Now you are this high priestess, or this high priest. Okay, so you understand now what is it that is expected of you, what is it that you need to do. Okay, your life purpose, that's where you understand where you're going in life. your part that you're supposed to play, your role. Okay, exactly. Now you are the driver, you understand, you know where you're going, because your third eye is open. You are connecting with your own spiritual lineage, the people, where you come from. So you know the throat, the crown chakra, you know, along with the root. Now you can embrace yourself to the core. Yes, embrace your roots, where you come from, simply because now everything is balanced, you know. Everything is balanced. You are now free to express yourself without any doubt. You are now free without thinking as to who the next person will say about you or how will they see you. I mean, it's on them. And there you are busy embracing yourself, you know, being free. It's all about freedom. You finding freedom, you expressing yourself, healing. That's when we will say you are healed, because now you are at peace. You know, you are at peace, you are healed. All the chakras are actually balanced. It's not easy to find balance between those chakras. Yes, so it takes time. That's why you will hear us telling you that Amakosi spirit, along with the Balozi, they take time, 10 to 12 years. Trust me, I know. It takes a while, because it's all about you. It's all about you connecting with yourself. No one will be there to teach you, to tell you what to do, how to do it. You have to connect. So for you to do that, your third eye must be activated, exactly, so that you know, you understand. Now your dreams are no longer vivid. Everything is as clear as water. You can see now. You understand now. You know, it takes you back to how confused you were at the beginning. It takes you back as how you wanted to fit in when it actually did not happen, and you wondered. It's because you were different like that. So now you have to embrace that you are different. You stand out. You just don't fit. You just don't fit. You don't fit in any category. Okay, you are your own being. You are who you are, and that's exactly, you are unique. That's what makes you you. Definitely. So once you learn to let go of what does no longer serve you, because it all starts here at the heart, that's the center of it all. So that's where you will find that things are becoming easy for you now. You can find that inner peace. That's when we will say you are completely healed, right? Exactly. So that's all that I have for you guys concerning the chakras. Okay, so until then, guys, I'm sending you love and light. So you take care. From me, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.